Okay, I have a Kroger grocery haul today. This was kind of my stock up shopping trip. I do order my groceries online and pick them up at the store. Because I'm not in the best of health, it's really hard for me to wander through the grocery store and, lug everything home and then unload it and whatnot. So anyway, this is all from their website, their app, and I use their digital coupons as well. So let me go through everything that I got. And I'm sorry if I sound out of breath. I just got out of the hospital a couple of days ago with more cardiac related issues and just having a hard time breathing today. And some of the new meds they gave me, my hand is really shaky. So I apologize in advance if I sound like I'm gasping for breath or if the camera is really shaky. But I got some beef chorizo. We use this in egg scramble. A little goes a long way. It's fairly low in carbs. Has some questionable ingredients. Don't look at the label. Just try it. I promise it's good. I got a 3-pound chub of ground beef, and I'll just split this up and put it in the freezer. This is the Kroger brand mild pork sausage, the breakfast sausage. And out of all of the breakfast type sausages I've tried, like Jimmy Dean and other brands, I actually prefer the Kroger one the best. And of course, it's a lot less expensive. But this is good in an egg scramble, or you can slice it and I'll put it in the toaster oven and bake it. Then I'll put it in a Ziploc bag in the refrigerator. And my husband can just grab a few slices and nuke them on his way out the door to work. So we usually have one of these in the house. And this freezes really well also. We have some Oscar Mayer center cut bacon. I would normally not buy this particular brand. I would buy like the off brand, the Kroger brand or whatever. But there was a really good digital coupon for this, and I'm thinking there might be an Ibotta rebate for this. If you don't know what Ibotta is, it's basically it rewards you for shopping. I'll put the link down below, and you earn money for shopping. I mean, it really is that simple. And it's for everyday stuff. It can be for food. It could be stuff you buy on Amazon, at the gas station, a convenience store. And I think in the last 6 months, I've made about $400. And all for buying things that I would normally purchase anyway. So anyway, we have some bacon. These home-style beef patties are always 10 for 10 at Kroger, and I pretty much buy these every week or every other week because they make a really quick dinner. I will put these in Ziploc bags, 2 patties to a bag, since it's just my husband and I. They cook up great whether they're, frozen or thawed, and we'll put maybe some onions or peppers in it and serve it over salad, and we call it cheeseburger salad. So these are a staple at our house. I did kind of cheat a little bit. See if I can move this stuff. Sorry, it's shaky. This is the Devour Pizza. It's the creamy garlic supreme. There's an Ibotta rebate for this, plus there was a digital coupon from Kroger, and it was on sale. So I think the final price was only a couple dollars. And yes, I realize this is not keto or low carb in any way, shape, or form. But, on days that I really don't feel good or I can't get out of bed, this is something that, my husband can just throw in the toaster oven and have dinner. Not that he can't cook, but, if he's tired from work, it's an easy meal for him. And let's see what else we have here. Again, sorry for the shaky hand. This is wild-caught Pacific cod. I always buy the family size. It's just more economical. And we love fish. We try to eat it at least once a week. I'll either broil it or just saute it in a little bit of olive oil and put some lemon or lime juice on it. And we'll eat it with a salad or some type of vegetable with it. And these hamburger patties are really good to saute with some vegetables and a little bit of tomato sauce, or like these canned tomatoes I'm going to show you in a minute. and you can, kind of make like a little sauce and serve it over cauliflower rice. And it's delicious. It's kind of those, like one of those one skillet type meals. I have rotel here, and I had not seen this before. I mean, yes, I've seen rotel, but this is the Mexican style lime and cilantro. You could put lime and cilantro on a dirty sock and I would eat it. I love it. And I know cilantro is one of those herbs that people, they either love it or they hate it, and I just so happen to love it. So I'm going to give that a whirl. Tomato sauce, I just buy these small cans. We use them in soup, or again, like I said, I'll saute the fish in it and make a little sauce, or the beef patties. So just one of those items that comes in handy for a lot of different reasons. I have some diced tomatoes. These are just regular petite diced. And then I have some Italian style diced tomatoes. Let's see. Paste pecani sauce. Now, normally I would buy the fresh salsa, that's the kind that's like in the produce section, but there is an Ibotta for this, a rebate for this, plus there was a Kroger coupon, I believe, so it ended up being a really good deal on that. Steak sauce, this is just like the Kroger brand of A1, and it's not necessarily super low carb, but we use it very sparingly on our hamburgers. Or sometimes I'll even add it to, like if I'm putting a roast in the crock pot, I'll put a little bit of steak sauce in there. It just gives it that extra little, I don't know, zip. Tastes good. I had not seen this before. It's the Hunt's Best Ever Tomato Ketchup, and has no high fructose corn syrup in it. There's an Ibotta for this. I think the rebate is $1 or $1.25, plus it was on sale. And I think there was a Kroger coupon, so that also ended up being a pretty good deal. What else here? These are just regular pitted black olives. They're definitely low carb, as are these. The green manzanilla olives with the pimentos in them. I got 2 of those, and these are on sale for $1 at Kroger, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. Let's see. Vienna sausages. Yes, I know they're not healthy, but my husband is a truck driver and often doesn't have time to stop and actually have lunch. So I thought this would be great for him to just throw in his bag. It's got a pop top on it, so he doesn't need a can opener. So I think these were 50 cents a piece, like 2 for $1, or maybe they were $1 a piece. I don't know. It was really reasonable. These are Mount Olive Simply Pickles. They're kosher baby dills. And these have next to, I think there's like 1 carb. Let me see. Yeah, there's 1 carb in 1 ounce or less. It says less than 1 carb. So a lot of times I will do a keto platter. You might have seen it, like I posted on Facebook or Instagram. And I'll do some pickles and olives and cut up some cheese and maybe some hummus and celery. And when it's really hot outside and my husband and I are just tired and don't want to cook, that's our dinner. So I always try to keep some kind of pickles and olives on hand. Now, these 2 things, I'm addicted to these Famous Dave's pickles, both the pickle chips and they have spears as well. And I guess in my little brain, I thought, well, they're pickles, so how bad can they be for you? Yeah, well, there's a ton of sugar in here. And I think there's like 5, no, it's more than that. There are 7 carbs in 3.5 of these little itty bitty chips. Now, I could sit down and eat this entire thing in one sitting and drink the juice because I'm that weirdo. But I might have to search for an alternative or maybe try making my own, because to me, that's not worth it. And I definitely eat more than 3.5 pickles. I'm going to cut 1 in half. No. These are whole sweet gherkins. Again, my little brain, I thought, well, they're pickles. They're not bad. Yeah, these are even worse. There's 8 carbs in 1 of these miniature pickles. Looks like somebody took a bite out of that one. I want to know who eats just 1 damn little pickle. Like Keebler Ills or something. We certainly don't in our house. So, my Might have to find an alternative for that as well. Let's see what else. Frozen stuff. I have this vegetable gumbo blend. I won't make gumbo with it, but it makes a great base for soup. The same with this vegetable soup mix. I pretty much always have this stuff on hand. And this as well. This is the 3 pepper and onion blend. This is what I was talking about that we'll saute the beef patties with. And it just makes a really great one skillet meal. Less cleanup. I'm all for that. Cheese. Kroger had some really good coupons, digital coupons for cheese. So I got some Monterey Jack, a block of that. And there was also a coupon. I had not tried this before. It's the Sargento off the block cheese. So I got 4 state cheddar and 4 cheese Mexican. So they were a little more expensive than the Kroger brand, but not by much. So I thought I'd give that a try. And some Parmesan cheese. We use Parmesan on everything. And actually, I have a really great recipe that I'll talk about in a minute that uses Parmesan cheese. And some Colby Jack. Let's see. Produce. I have a head of iceberg lettuce for salad. I buy these romaine hearts. They make for a good, like a burger lettuce wrap, or you can fill them with like taco meat or shrimp or pretty much anything. And, you know, it's better than having a hamburger bun or bread, or we'll use it for salad too. Hummus. I had actually ordered the red pepper hummus. And I do my shopping via the Kroger app and the Instacart, where you order online and then you go pick it up. Because of my health, it's really difficult for me to go through the store, get everything I need, you know, schlep it home, bring it in the house. And by then I'm like, I just need a damn nap. So I just order it online. But anyway, I had ordered the roasted red pepper and they didn't have that. They just had the traditional hummus, so that's fine. It's all good. Coleslaw. I always have a bag of coleslaw mix on hand. There's at least a dozen ways I can use this. It's great cooked or raw. You can put it in a soup, stir fry, you know, one skillet type meal, maybe with some chicken breasts. We love that. And to dip in the hummus, I have some celery hearts and these mini sweet peppers. And I'm just now looking at this bag, and like 2 peppers on the bottom are, do you see that? They're nasty. I don't know what, I never had a problem with this online ordering thing at Kroger, but lately they're slacking. I'm going to have to write one of my nasty emails. And I know, again, these are not necessarily a low carb item, but it's better than a chip or a cracker. And you can even fill these with cream cheese and broil them for just a few minutes, and they come out really well. Or you can dip them in hummus like we do. I have some Roma tomatoes and apparently the world's smallest lemons. They were 3 for $1. I bought a bag of avocados because when I buy the loose avocados, they tend to be overripe to begin with. And they last maybe a day, and I end up throwing them away. And they're not cheap here in Louisiana. Sometimes they go on sale for $1 a piece. Most of the time, they're like $1 something a piece for the small ones. So I can get a bag of 4. I think it was like 3 something for that. So anyway, I love avocado. And oftentimes for lunch, I'll just make a small salad, put an avocado on it, and maybe some of these tuna packets over here. I'll talk about those in a second. I got a couple sweet potatoes. Again, I know not low carb, but they are healthy and good for you, so I don't care. Red onions, just to have on hand for whatever meal I'm making. And then I bought these zucchini noodles. We love these. And the recipe I was talking about, it's a shrimp scampi using Zoodles shrimp. It has Parmesan cheese, I believe some heavy cream, and something else. I'll put the recipe down below, but it was so delicious, and you absolutely do not miss the pasta when you use these. And I know I could buy regular zucchini, and I have a spiralizer and I could do it myself, but for some reason here in Louisiana, and I don't know if it's like this everywhere, but the zucchini at Kroger was $1.39 a piece, and they were teeny tiny. So this actually ended up being a better deal. I think these were 2 for $6 or 2 for $7 at Kroger. Walmart carries them too. They're probably cheaper at Walmart. These tuna creations, I've talked about these before. Again, something I try to have on hand. It makes for a quick lunch. I got sweet and spicy, lemon pepper, and I think buffalo. Yeah, buffalo style. And I had actually ordered some low-carb tortillas, but they were out of them, and I guess didn't want to go look for another brand of low-carb tortillas. So needless to say, we didn't get any tortillas. This is the Kroger brand Simple Truth Vapor Distilled Water with electrolytes. This is the exact same thing as Smart Water for like a fraction of the price. These often go on sale for, I think, $3.99 for a 24 pack. And this is the only bottled water that I'll buy. And I'm sure some of you are saying, oh, you're going to kill the environment, plastic bottles, blah, blah, blah. Well, if you lived where I live, you wouldn't want to drink our water. It is nasty. It is like rust colored, and it smells funny, and we're on a community well, and yeah, I'm pretty sure you could light a match and set it ablaze when you turn the tap on. Very Aaron Brockovich. Like, someone needs to look into that. These Gatorade Zeros, I had actually picked, I think it's the G2 Gatorades that are also like low sugar or no sugar, but I guess they were out of all of those and they subbed these instead. But it's the same thing, 0 sugar. And this is the, was it Arctic something? Oh, Glacier Freeze. And if you like to indulge in a cocktail every now and then, as I do, these are great mixed with vodka or rum or gin, you know, whatever you like. And it makes a low-calorie cocktail. My husband has been on a root beer kick lately, so I got him some Kroger brand diet root beer. These were on sale for 79 cents. Oh, and these Gatorades, I believe there's a Kroger coupon for them, and there might be an Ibotta coupon for the, or rebate for these as well. This is just some vegetable broth and chicken broth. This happens to be the Kroger brand, the organic, free-range, blah, blah, blah broth. I always try to have at least one of these in the pantry so we can use it for soups. We eat a lot of soup. This I bought not really looking at the label. I mean, even though you order groceries online, you can still click on the image and look at the nutritional label. Well, I didn't. And the second ingredient in here is monosodium glutamate, which is MSG, which gives me horrible, horrible migraines. So I don't really know what to do with this. I'll find some reason to use it. I won't waste it. Half and half we always have in the house. I put it in my coffee. We put it on fruit. I'm pretty sure I only ordered one of these, but somehow ended up with two, so go me. Salad dressing. This is just regular Wishbone house Italian dressing. It has 3 carbs and 2 tablespoons, so not terrible. Sometimes I'll just do a marinated vegetable salad, like with some onions and tomatoes and cucumber, and that'll like be our side dish for something. So we always have salad dressing. Tomato juice. This is just plain old tomato juice because this girl needs a Bloody Mary at least once a week. Yes, I know it's not super healthy and it's not low carb and there's probably a lot of sugar in here, but guess what? I don't care because, like I said, sometimes you just need to have Bloody Mary. I call it the salad bowl in a cup. So, good way to get your veggies. That's what I keep telling myself. Strawberries. I really bought these for my husband. He loves strawberries. I haven't really been in much of a fruit mood lately. And then I got the Starbucks Cinnamon Dolce ground coffee. I wanted the pumpkin spice one, but they didn't have it. This is my second favorite. There is an Ibotta rebate for this. I believe it's like $1.25 rebate, plus there's a Kroger coupon for $1, and it's on sale. So again, that ended up being a pretty good deal. And again, onions, sweet potatoes, avocados, all that. So that is everything I got today. And I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff in the fridge and the freezer, because here in Louisiana, it's, I don't know, like 8,000 degrees outside and 200% humidity. So I'm sure most of this stuff is going to melt in the next few seconds. So anyway, I will be posting another video probably the end of this week. I might make that shrimp scampi with the Zoodles and show you how I do that. It's super easy and super delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff put up, and I thank you for watching, and have a great day.